Hey everyone, I'm Mark Collins here with your surf forecast on this January the 21st, where we are seeing a pretty powerful storm system which is going to be moving and developing off our coastline. If this were summertime, we'd be concerned for some tropical development, but even though it doesn't have a warm core, it will be packing strong tropical storm force winds, borderline hurricane, and that's why even though it's off our coastline, our weather gets really windy on Wednesday. So we're going to see the surf really ramp up to around 8 to 9 feet here offshore on Wednesday. That will translate to building surf around 5 to 6 feet on Wednesday. Thursday 4 to 6 feet, but really the pick is going to be on Friday for the best form and size, with clean 3 to 4 foot waves, offshore winds, more side shore to offshore on Friday. You're going to get into that full-on offshore wind on Saturday, and the surf will be dropping Saturday. So a good day for longboarders Saturday, as seas will be around 3 feet offshore, but the ground swell will be at 13 seconds with 2 to 3 foot rideable surf in the break. All right, let's get into the analysis here, show you the synoptic charts. We've had a series of fronts come through, bringing us down to 33 Tuesday morning. We're going to wake up Wednesday with a freeze in Jacksonville, temperatures along the beaches in the upper 30s. So a good 3-2-3 full suit will help out. Maybe if you have a 4-3, even better. Check out that gale, 10-12 millibar pressure just north of the Bahamas. That's going to squeeze with that 1035 ridge over the mid-Atlantic, and it's really going to just channel the winds into the area here. We'll get some winds about 30 miles per hour on the beach on Wednesday. Victory at sea conditions, pretty blown out, so it's not going to be the best day Wednesday at all. But as that low starts to pull away Wednesday evening, you'll be facing lighter winds on Thursday. It's still going to be quite breezy out of the north Thursday, but at least it won't be the really rough conditions. So here we are Friday. That storm is just smack dab in our swell window. Check that fetch out. That is pointed right at Florida, and so northeast Florida will be the benefits. With that front coming in from the west, that's where our winds start to go side shore to offshore on Thursday and then into Friday, I should say. So this is the wind for Wednesday. I just want to point out these numbers here. You're seeing winds around 25 to 30 miles per hour along the coast Wednesday. And here's the winds for the rest of the week. You see those winds backing off a little bit, but still gusting to 25 Thursday morning. Friday, you get that wind switch to the south with lighter winds and then offshore winds for Saturday. So again, looking at the fetch, what you're going to see here is just kind of choppy 8-second periods, and then as the winds pick up, it builds to around 10 seconds. But here, look at what happens with this groundswell coming in as we head into Saturday at 13 seconds. So Friday, still some real punchy 10 to 12 second wave periods, and then that builds to 13 as that distant swell starts to filter in over the weekend with diminishing wave height. So good waves for longboarders, since it will clean up and the surf will smooth off a bit and drop in size over the weekend. This is the actual wave heights here building into Wednesday. You see that our offshore waters are showing waves around 8 to 9 feet. Thursday, offshore 6 to 7 foot. So that translates to 4 to 6 on the impact zone. And then on Friday, it drops off to 3 to 4 feet in the surf zone, with about 4 to 5 feet in the offshore waters for the buoy. And then as we head into Saturday, the buoy drops down to 3 feet, but there's still some ground swell, so you might get some actual consistent 2 to 3 foot actual surf breaking on the sandbar. And then into next week, distant background swell and no significant waves to take you into next week. So again, to recap, I think Friday is going to be the best day with the cleanest and more powerful surf, although Thursday will be more in control and sizey. It's going to be very punchy and still pretty stiff wind out of the north. Make the most of it and get wet.